What is up, everybody? It is Emma Power here. I hope you're all having a very nice day. And I'm back with another episode. This time it's Stonjourner Vmax. Um, just before we start, I'd like to say thank you for watching, first of all. And I'd like to say thank you for all the recent support. And if we can reach 50 subs, I'll be doing a giveaway and I will buy a mic. So, yeah, thank you for all the support that I've been receiving recently. And yeah, thank you. Enjoy the deck profile. So Stonejourner Vmax, not ironically a picture of Stonejourner, but Stonehenge, which I'm pretty sure is what he's based on. But Stonejourner has a lot of strengths and a fair few weaknesses, but they can be pretty much countered out. So for the strengths, he can easily one-hit KO a turn to Vmax. Like that is the big selling point right now for Stonejourner. And you can easily KO anything in Pikarom box. So Boltons, Pikarom himself, Raichu, they all go down in one hit. So that matchup is a bit of a doddle, to say the least. But yeah, apart from that, he's big and bulky. He's hard to KO. And Turbo Patch from the upcoming Darkness Ablaze gave this deck a new life. So hopefully we can actually get a Stonejourner fully charged up by turn 2. So in theory, you could use Rose Tower in this build, and I did think about it for a while. But for now, I want to try out a Turbo Patch variant. And in testing, it was super fun. Iris is slightly clunky, but with the right drawing, it does work very well. So very good. Very good to late the game is what I was going to say there. Words got jumbled, sorry for that. The reason why it's good to late game is because you have great control. You can control the board through healing, and you're generally like a big tanky boy. So you're big Pokemon. Jirachi Reliant, however, is one of the weaknesses. It's bulky, funny enough, as some other Pokemon. Setup can be a little bit awkward, and you're relying on those Turbo Patches, and you're not really going to be one-shotting anything other than the VMAXs you hit for weakness. But aside from that, we're just getting to the Pokemon. We obviously have 4 Stonjourner V, bit of a key card in the deck. 3 Stonjourner V Max, with the amazing Max Rockfall attack doing 200 damage for 3 fighting energy. So all we have to do really is power him up. And then we have the Stone Gift attack, which lets us accelerate a fighting energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. If you do, heal 120 damage. So very good late game just for healing like an old Stonjourner VMAX that's been damaged a little bit, or maybe we want to switch out, or maybe we missed the Turbo Patch and we need to accelerate. So generally, pretty good card. We have the Jirachi with the Stellar Wish that lets us just look at the top 5 cards of our deck and reveal a training card. Generally good for hunting down those Turbo Patches. And we have 1 Eldegoss, seeing as we play a couple of different supporters, like tech supporters, so it's good to have a way of retrieving those if we end up discarding them. Into the items, we have 4 Quick Ball for search, we have 4 Switch to switch around things, mainly Jirachi, 4 Scoop Up Nets to also maneuver Jirachis about. We also have 2 Reset Stamps, so as soon as they KO a big boy Stonejourner, which has 303 HP or 360 with a big charm, then we can just smack them down to 3 prize cards and hopefully screw them over for a few turns. That's basically what we're doing here. And 4 Turbo Patch to accelerate. You could argue, how do you find your Stonejourner? Well, we have Jirachi in here, and the whole idea of the items is that we're using the Scoop Net switch combos to just like hunt down our supporters, and that's how we're going to set up our Stonejourner basically. For the stadiums, we have 2 Viridian, 2 Martial Arts Dojo. Like you could change this around if you'd rather play 3 Viridian, 1 Martial Arts, 3 Martial Arts, 1 Viridian. But basically, I decided to go for a split because I know Martial Arts Dojo is really good, especially with if your opponent has more prize cards than you, then your attacks do 40 more damage. It's really good. However, Viridian Forest has this sort of great synergy with Turbo Patch in that we can discard an energy from our hand and search our deck for another energy. So that can be also very powerful. So I was a bit torn between these two, but ultimately I went for a split because I do think Viridian should be acknowledged in this deck. And for the supporters, we have 4 Research, 4 Marnie, going very consistent routes here. Obviously no Cynthia because of the rotation, but for the 3 weeks leading up to rotation, you could play Cynthia if you really wanted to. I do like Marnie in this deck though. Adds a bit of a reset stamp synergy with the disruption. We're just basically forcing the opponent to slow down a bit. The 4 Research just helps with early game being aggressive, discarding energies as well for Turbo Patch, because it's not just the first Stonejourner that will need Turbo Patch, it's potentially late game Stonejourners that are fresh, so 2 Malvana, so we can prolong the life of our Stonejourner 2 bosses order, so we can hunt down those viable Pokemon. And obviously, if you just end up discarding a few of these with research, then we do have the one Eldegoss who is sort of like there to get our boss's order, our Maulana, that kind of thing. We also have 2 Sonia, which says search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon or up to 2 basic fighting energy. So we can use this to get a Jirachi and Stonjourner, which is very good, or we can use it just to get 2 fighting energy, combo with Viridian, Turbo Patch, Sonia is just a really underrated supporter, especially in this deck, and it actually works surprisingly well. Then I think it's just the energy count for now, but it's a 10 energy. I picked fighting generations because I really like the generations artwork. I'd love to know what your favorite artwork of the energy is. But yeah, there's 10 energy. Not much more than 10 is needed, I don't feel, and any less, you're probably hitting, like, if you whiff an energy a turn, that could be kind of dangerous, especially in Stonjourner. So, you want to be careful. And then there's just some options. I was toying around with these cards, and ultimately I decided they weren't worth it, but you could put them in. Notice here there's actually no Indeedee V, in case you're wondering. Indeedee V is a good card in this deck. I did think about trying to make space for it, but that was before I went down the Jirachi Eldegoss route, and I'd rather have, Jirachis in play than I would rather have Indeedee V. So, Great Ball, Pokegear, Tool Scrapper, fairly self-explanatory cards. Great Ball is just really to get those Stonejourners out. Pokegear, hunt down Research and Marnie in the early game. And Tool Scrapper to help us discard those annoying metal saucers. Not metal saucers, they rotate. Not metal frying pan either. What am I saying? Metal goggles. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. As well as other opponents' big charm, so pretty good. And a Giratina here just to slow down the opponent. So say your opponent opens with a Dragon Pulp, and then they attach a Horror Energy and pass, so you could just bench a Giratina, destroy their energy for the turn, and because Bills won't be able to play Malamar, they won't be able to be playing good recovery for energy, so it makes sense that we would stall them out and then just use Stonejourner setup to our advantage. That's pretty much it for the list. Let me know what you think in the comment section if you have any suggestions or improvements, and let me know in the testing how well it does. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. This has been Power, and I hope you have a rest of the nice day. Short one from me, guys, and I'll see you all next time.